football fans. Again, this is Robert Villafranca with the Martinez & Associates Personal Injury Attorney pregame show on RC Audio Sports and Texas Sports Productions. We're at beautiful South San football field. We're visiting with head coach Ron Kretz of the South San Bobcats. How are you doing, Coach?
Doing great. Glad to be here.
And we are as well. Coach, last week when we visited pregame, you turned out to be a prophet because you told us to look for that added wrinkle in the Bobcat offense, and indeed, Brendan Rojas made that come true. Tell us about Brendan Rojas' arm and the new wrinkle in the Bobcat offense.
Yeah, Brendan gives us that extra leverage, if you will, to manipulate defenses with his throwing arm. And, we also have the backup, Regino Trevino, just as capable. But the passing game has always been there. We tried to hide our previous quarterback, his running ability. Everybody knew he could run. But once people found out he couldn't throw, we kind of loaded the boxes. So with Brendan leading the charge now, it opens up our passing game, and it just allows us to do more things, and we're really pleased with it.
Well, Coach, you kind of beat me to the question I was going to ask you about the evolution. Those of you that know Coach Kretz know that in Harlandale you were very much a spread offense guy. You come to South San an option-oriented offense over here, and we haven't seen the pass. As a matter of fact, last year the Bobcats threw one touchdown pass. And so tell us what we would expect to see from a Bobcat offense going forward.
Yeah, back in Harlingen, I was an assistant to a very powerful offense that was able to manipulate defenses. And coming here at South San, we transitioned to the triple option because that's what fits our kids' needs. If we want to compete in 27-6A with the big boys, we got to control the clock, eat it up where they don't have a chance to score, and it helps us. But now with Brendan leading the charge, it opens up the playbook to the next chapter. And, we as coaches, we're going to do what our kids are capable of doing. We're not going to be boneheaded and say, we got to throw the ball 50% of the time, because if you can't throw and catch, what's the use? And doing what we do best is whatever our kids do.
Coach, you've got another shining star over there on the offensive side of the ball, offensive lineman Aaron Martinez, second-team All-District last year. He's getting some attention from some Ivy League schools. Tell us about young Aaron. What is his story?
Aaron is a spectacular young man. He's obviously he's over 6'2", 250. He bench presses an elephant and squats a house. But besides that, he's a quality individual and a very studious person in the classroom. He's taking honors classes. He's challenging himself in the classroom. He challenged himself in the weight room, and he's actually one of our team captains. And
he's getting some letters from Ivy League colleges, huh?
Yes. Yeah, he's getting letters. In fact, this weekend he's going to SMU to take a peek down there, what they got to offer. And, I just want to open up opportunities for these kids. I'm not taking a letter from a coach and, well, that kid's not going. That's not for me to decide. Right. I want to present that opportunity for that kid, let his family, and they decide what's going to happen.
Absolutely. And it's always good to have one of those guys that can proofread your scouting reports as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Coach, the Frontier Bowl gets a lot of hype. That's Harlandale and McCullum, the rivalry across Military Drive. But, the South San Harlandale rivalry dates back even further than that. It's older than the Frontier Bowl, dating back to the 40s. Zarzamora and the rivalry for Zarzamora. There's even a trophy that goes to this ball game. Tell us about the week preparing for a rivalry game that means so much to these kids and the community so early in the season.
Well, it is a huge game for us, and the way we prepare now here at South San is every week's a huge game. We try to win one game a week, 1-0 every week. And, we talk about the rivalry and the trophy and, stuff like that. But we spent out of the entire week 5 minutes talking about it. The rest is what we're going to do offensively, defensively, and just do what we do.
Well, Coach, offensively and defensively, what are the keys for success tonight for the Bobcats?
Just like last week, doing what we do, we control the football. We want to manipulate the Harlandale defense. They're strong up the middle. Linebackers fly to the ball. It's going to be very tough to run, but given our ability to throw this year, it opens things up for us.
Well, thank you for the visit, Coach. Good luck tonight. 1-0. Good luck to 2-0.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Paws up.
Paws up indeed. Robert Villafranca with the Martinez & Associates Personal Injury Attorney pregame show on RC Audio Sports and Texas Sports Production. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.